Hey guys, welcome back to another Take 3 Schmoedown reaction. I'm your host, Matt Kearns. We're here reacting to today's Innergeekdom Fatal 5-Way. But I can't do reactions by myself because probably no one will watch them. So, I got a pretty cool crew. We have Kristen Smith. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm sick. I'm excited for Innergeekdom. Yep.
I am as well, sick. If you just heard that, that is not puberty, kids. That is New York weather. We also have Malcolm. How you doing, Malcolm?
Pretty good. I've got my wand at the ready and can't wait to watch Taylor's first match.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of Star Wars stuff. We also have a guy who's wearing a shirt for Innergeekdom, frequent reactor guest, Robert Parker. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Apparently everybody is sick. I just got over a cold, so stay away. But I'm very excited. Innergeekdom, I mean, as you can tell, it's my favorite league of the Schmoedown. I love watching it, and I'm looking forward to seeing Taylor, because she's a good friend of Take 3 and a friend of Reactors.
And you guys buried the lead, of course, but, yeah. So, Taylor Robinson, who has been on a ton of Take 3 stuff, is competing today, which is awesome. We also have, let me pull up the list of who else is competing here today. We have Jamie Costa, who is awesome. We love Jamie Costa, right, guys?
We love Jamie Costa.
He's hilarious.
Okay, we also have Jared Haibon, who has...
Yay!
We all know him from The Bachelor, of course.
Yeah. He's right? The nicest.
He seems like he's very nice. I never met him, so
I
do.
Know. He's fantastic.
Here. We also have AfterBuzz host Elena Jordan. I hope I'm saying her name right.
I think she's on DC Movie News too.
She might
be. Her name's not Alan though. It's
not Alan.
Yeah.
I said Elena.
Yeah.
She is on DC Movie News. That's right. I should know. And we already said Dorian Parks, who I think again. We have newbies, so I'm not sure who people know and don't know. I know who Dorian is. Do you guys know who Dorian is?
Yeah. Okay. And he recently got hired by Collider, so that's cool.
He did. He's running their social media campaign, I believe. So, yeah. I'm sick, and if you didn't tell from last week's reaction, I'm terrible at hosting this stuff, so this is what you got. Okay,
it's a garbage fire already, and I love it.
It really is. So, let's just go around the board, okay? And I'm going to have... Okay, besides Taylor, who do we think's going to win today? Kristen?
Well, the only other one I know personally is Jared, so...
Okay. Malcolm?
Yeah, I mean, I think aside from Taylor, I think Jamie could take it away, so...
And Rob?
I mean, Taylor, obviously, but if not her, then I think my vote would have to go in for Jared as well. I think he's maybe a sneaky movie beast, so we'll find out.
Sneaky? I mean, I'm just going to go, besides Taylor, Jamie, because I'm a big fan of Jamie Costa. But, of course, yeah, Taylor Robinson's competing. We all want her to win, and
we all want Taylor to win.
I think she can win. She has a really good chance of doing it. But let's not bury the lead. You guys didn't come here to hear us just talk about that. That's the summit, which goes up next week. So let's just start this match. We're going to press play in 5, 4, 3. I apologize to all the viewers. 2, 1, go.
I don't apologize.
I have to.
They're used
to Matt does.
If they watch Take 3 enough, they're used to us.
How's it going, guys? If you didn't know,
they know what we're like.
I mean, they know what they're like, which is why
I'm
pretty sure this week they're like,
taking over the production. Basically, you
guys
have
again?
16 tiers. So we're trying to give
Joke's
back
on
to
you.
the fans.
It's because
Go and
I
check
am a
it out
Skype
right
recorder.
there. If you want to support the Schmoedown, becoming a patron today.
So you get sick Matt Kearns, who doesn't know how to host. You get sick Kristen, who her voice will be even lower than it normally is. Malcolm's healthy. And then Robert's here.
I am neither healthy nor sick. I am in between. There can be no light without dark.
Perfect.
All right. Great Jedi over here. hey, we know her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These people look like a good group of people.
Oh my God, Jared, that's so rude.
Yeah.
Where's Clark?
Oh my
Hashtag
God.
Bibs
Oh,
Bibs
Bibs.
watch. I'm not over this Bibs. You're a killer, and I don't like you.
You know what? Can't control the beast.
Oh,
That was a hell of a match.
that's funny. He threw shade at himself.
Look, man, you and I have done battle before. I say it to this day. You are one of the best competitors.
Bibs at the table.
And I mentioned it.
I like it. I like that they're bringing in new commentators.
Yeah, I like that a
it's
lot.
nice.
Yeah.
Do you feel? Are you discouraged?
Share the
Are
love,
you-
guys.
How are you feeling?
Well, I'm doing the announcer thing, so that's how I feel right now. I'm taking a step back. I'm focusing on things, but this is not about me.
It is not.
This is about Innergeekdom
Yeah,
and
it's
Geekdom
not.
together
Chris,
combined.
it's not about
You are
Bibs.
100%.
It's not all
Chris.
about Bibs. Seriously.
The Innergeekdom. So this league, this division in general has taken off. You have created superstars in the Innergeekdom, whether it be a Mike Kalinowski or obviously Rachel the Crusher Cushing, Robert
He
Meyer
needs, like,
Burnett,
why is he not
Hector
in this
Navarro,
match?
and the
Christian,
current champion himself, Jason Justice.
give him
in the
another
Conference.
match.
Those are all some of the stars
Nah.
that
He can beat
emerged from
Inman.
the Innergeekdom
I'm sorry,
division.
I like
Nah.
you.
Now we have some new competitors coming.
I
We just
don't
had our
think so.
first Fatal 5-Way a couple of weeks back where the enforcer, Mark Donica,
I think that
won
the
that
first
match, and
person
now he's
to
going
break
up against the
break down
winner of
Edmund is going to be
today's
Rachel,
Fatal 5-Way.
and then Rachel will keep the belt for all of eternity.
So we brought you
And
on
Rachel
the table.
will never
Still
lose.
Mike
Ever
Kalinowski.
again.
Until they finally get that Lord of the Rings Innergeekdom match between her and Stephen
Yeah,
Colbert.
well, it is neat because
Yes.
you don't know who's going to emerge. Like,
And then
Donica was
there will
when you
be
put
like a
up that poll, he
bloodbath
was
in
the
that studio.
least because nobody really knew what he was going to be able to do, and he was dominant. Him and
That's
Adam
the
went
dream.
toe-to-toe
That
with
is the
Donica,
dream. I would
obviously
love to
emerging.
see that.
So who is
It's
going to do that
legitimately the
today?
dream.
Who
That
will
is the
show
only
what kind of
dream.
knowledge? I know some.
I
of
mean,
the
I'm
skills
sure
of
you'd
these
love to
people, but I
basically
don't know
be
what
in
they're
the
gonna be
mix,
able to
Robert.
do. That's just how it's
I'm
me
no
as
Stephen
an
Colbert. I'm
announcer,
no Rachel
promoter.
Cushing.
Oh,
And
I
Who's
could
gonna
compete
face Donica
with.
next?
I know my
That's
Middle
right.
Earth,
I mean,
but
a lot of
not
people
not
You
like
might, you might know The Hobbit better than the Hobbit
Sure,
movies
absolutely.
better
that
than
kind of thing, but like
The
it's
other
the
reason-
most-
that might be
Yeah,
true.
that's
I
right.
do probably know the Hobbit movies
But,
better than
that
most.
could put you
when we
over
have
the edge.
talent
That's how you won
but
the other one.
This is where we start
Yeah.
getting excited.
Them
about
damn
when
Hobbit
Rachel the
movies.
Crusher Cushing got started,
Damn
everyone was like,
Hobbit.
I don't know who that is. I hope she's good.
Right.
Turns out she's the best thing ever.
I
and
wish
we're
they
all
had
terrified of
included
her.
those
I mean,
animated.
people,
Could start
to everyone
right
who's
here.
complaining about
New
newbies,
chapter in
let's
your
not
league.
forget
Well, we're gonna
Rachel
find this out, 'cause we're also
Cushing
gonna
was a
see what
newbie
they
last
feel.
season.
Yeah,
No one
everybody
knew who
was
she
a-
was.
Here we go.
The year before we had Clark Wolf.
My name is Jared.
Yeah.
And
It's my
Bibbs.
first time on the Schmoedown.
Last year we had
just
Whiskey.
Let the newbies perform.
Hi, my name is Elena Jordan, and I'm really
Hi.
excited. This is my first time on the Schmoedown. I'm here because my co-host Roxy Stryer from DC Movie News said, come on over and hop on board, and so I'm excited to try
I like her outfit.
Hey, I'm Jamie Costa, and I think they're
That's
calling me
that.
Master of Disguise. Yep, Christian has called me that. I don't know why.
Hello, my name is
Yeah, why would they call
Robinson,
her
and
Taylor?
I'm here to
Hi,
see if I
Taylor.
can hang with the Schmoedown competitors. I was watching Late to the Party compete. I've been a huge fan of Late to the Party, and I saw that they came in and they could hang with everyone that was playing. So I think that I can do the same.
Oh, what's up, guys? My name is Dorian Parks. I'm the
Hi,
owner
Dorian.
and founder of Geeks of
Hi,
Color, and I'm
Dorian.
here to battle and
I like the
love
dead
try to
Dorian.
hopefully win
I know, right?
this Innergeekdom. I just want to make sure I don't get last place. That's my goal for today.
If it lands on a Lord
All
of
right,
the
then.
Rings question, the other
Yes.
competitors ought to hope they have a large fellowship to help. As
What
I
they need
say,
is Jamie Costa
Jamie
and Christian's
Costa to get it
counter.
right.
I feel
Yes.
pretty solid on about half.
I would love
the
it if Jamie
categories,
could
and then
do
the other half, not so much.
commentating.
DC is definitely going
Love
to be
it.
one of my strengths, so I'm
That'd
just
be
hoping
great.
that I get a lot of DC questions.
So I'm known for the Bachelor series. That's what I've always been known. This like reality TV personality, but I'm a movie lover. I know film. That's why I'm here. I love the Schmoedown. I've been watching for years, and now I'm here to kind of throw my name in the ring.
You know, the other competitors are graced with seeing Jamie, make his entrance
Wow.
after them. They're just all gonna go.
Innergeekdom is my league. It's my favorite to watch. Every Schmoedown Innergeekdom match that drops, I love. These categories are completely my wheelhouse.
I got to do this. I got my family back at home in Texas watching, so I'm just making sure I don't get last. That's the most important thing because I run Geeks of Color, so it'll be like, how are you running Geeks of Color and you're one of your last place?
That must be scary,
Well, first
actually.
of all, I heard that there's a Back to the Future category, which
That's heavy. If I win today, I'm 2 matches away from facing Jason Inman for the Innergeekdom Championship belt. That's crazy to me, because I remember watching Jason Inman win that belt and thinking, oh, that'd be awesome if one day I'd be able to get on the Schmoedown and kind of just showcase my movie knowledge.
That's where I met him.
And I have the opportunity.
Donica
at the Spectacular.
We don't need anyone.
Where we watched Jason Inman win the belt.
Being a part of that whole heel faction, doing any of that stuff. So Donica needs to get out of the way so I can get to Inman.
I'm about to make it lit in here. This is my first time, my first debut. I'm coming out hot. I'm going to try to go for all of them. And even if I don't know the answer, I'm going to guess, like, I'm just going to try to see what I know. But they should expect some fire. I mean, I think I got it.
Well, it's quite simple. If Jamie gets out there and does what he does best, the first round's going to go and all the other competitors are going to go, oh, they're not going to know what that sound means.
Today, you guys are going to see some really excited
I would try to do an
at
impression,
answering some trivia. Hopefully, we'll just...
Yeah, that's not my game.
No, I mean, it is, but, like, not today.
Oh.
All things considered.
Yeah, sure. That's why I can't do an impression.
Costa, the master of disguise himself. I saw the late great Mr. Robin Williams in there. I saw Owen Wilson in there. I saw Marty McFly. I saw Gandalf. But who are we going to see today when he plays up against Jared Haibon, Elena Jordan, Dorian Parks, and we also have Taylor Robinson, who was a reactor, who was one. You look at what Late to the Party, and she mentioned as much in her interview. What Late to the Party, you're familiar with?
I'm very familiar with Late to the Party.
and so what they did about being reactive, answering questions, she hopes to also do the same here. Can she? Because you look at what they did. You look at what Tim the Tank Franco did. Will Taylor Robinson be the next reactor to say, oh yeah, look out for us? I'm very excited to see all these. Are you ready to go?
No.
You're not. You want to do Tail of the Tape?
Sure.
Fine. Tail of the Tape. We have Elena Jordan from DC Movie News. We are assuming that DC movies, that's a strength. Dorian Parks, Marvel expert. Jared Haibon, Lord of the Rings. Taylor Robinson, Harry Potter, amongst other things, Lord of the Rings. And then Jamie Costa. You give him a Back to the Future question, look out. You better go back in time to find out what the real answer is. Because here we go. I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go? Now.
Yes.
All right. Then, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Introducing first, representing DC Movie News and the Popcorn Talk Mafia, making her Schmoedown debut, Elena the Juggernaut Jordan! Oh, yeah.
There we go.
I like the energy. I like the energy by Elena. The smile.
I'd be smiling too.
Yeah,
I got Led Zeppelin to give me the rights to their music.
Batgirl outfit and everything. I love everything going on here with Elena. And her opponent. Representing Geeks of Color. Making his Schmoedown debut. Dorian, the Peacemaker, Park! Dorian,
very slick. Obviously likes that Deadpool character. He is shooting. He was shooting.
Big Deadpool fan, I assume.
Like 3 Deadpool shirts. I think he likes it.
Yeah.
What can he prove? We're gonna find out. And their opponent, representing Bachelor Nation, making his Schmoedown debut.
I didn't know that was a
Jared
thing.
I can see what he's not married. Like, he's very attractive.
Too Smooth coming in there with the handshakes.
Poor Jared.
I tried shaking
That's
his hand, but
that's
you know what?
sad.
Too smooth.
Too smooth.
Maybe today he'll get a rose.
And their opponent.
It would be really funny if he won and they gave him a rose after he won.
Reactors everywhere. Making.
But I think I want to, so I don't want to. Sorry, Jared.
I think we all want to. But...
Taylor the Robin Robinson.
I like
Very good. Look at the outfit of Tyler.
Very intimidating. You gotta wonder how all the reactors are reacting to this reactor right now.
They're going
we're pretty excited.
Here representing
Well, half of us are
like I said,
6.
Calling us out, Bibs. We're not really in the best shape to do this.
Inside, I'm very excited.
I am. I'm shouting inside.
Their opponent,
but you know,
I can't wait to see
representing the League of Shadows.
We're sorry, Taylor.
Making his Schmoedown debut. He is the master of disguise, Jamie Costa.
He appears to be disguised as Jamie Costa. I would not recognize him.
Oh, he's got like Jeff Bridges face.
You gotta admire the confidence of anyone who goes out to the theme song from Roland Emmerich's Godzilla.
Absolutely. I'd like to ask the dude, how do you feel about being here today?
You know, I could be bowling in Pasadena, man, but I want to be here at Collider. You know?
I love it. Round number 1 works like this. The competitors are going to get 10 questions. 10 questions.
They finally broke me.
Piece. They're going to write down the answers on the whiteboard. They will show it.
One day I'll get my whiteboard.
To answer.
I can afford a whiteboard.
Question. Do not forget about the JTE rule. That means you have 3 times throughout the match that you can ask to repeat a question. Only 3 times throughout the entire match. Also, the challenge rule. Do not forget about the challenge rule. If there is a particular answer you think was
if everyone asks to repeat the question 3 times in one of these 5-way matches,
your challenge
the same question,
like 2 hours long.
15 repeats on the same question.
It'd be like 2 hours long.
Rule can be used to shamelessly stall for time.
That is very true, actually. And
that is accurate.
That is true.
True.
All right,
Very
so
true.
Lena, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Dorian, are you ready?
This way.
Jared, are you ready?
I am ready.
Taylor?
Let's do this.
Jamie?
Hold on to your butts.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! All right, here we go.
The energy
number
on this is
1,
good. I like him
ladies
at the
and
table
gentlemen,
so
in the
far.
realm of DCEU. Who played Martha Kent in Man of Steel
What's her
and
face?
BVS?
Batman v Superman.
Oh no.
That's not the official title.
Yep, that's how today's gonna go.
Well, you said that.
Who calls it that?
Watch this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Elena?
Diane Lane.
Yep, that's her name.
Dorian. Okay.
Jared.
Correct. Taylor. Didn't have it. And Jamie.
Oh, man.
Is incorrect. All right. So both Elena and
Well,
Jared
that's
had
not
it.
bad.
There's
She's
1-1.
we'll do a behind.
Okay,
One.
category 2.
First
Category
question.
is Marvel. In Spider-Man 2, what does Harry Osborn want in exchange for giving Dr. Octopus the tritium?
You wanted to say it like that, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah.
I haven't seen this
I
movie
just
in a
want to
long
be able to make sure
time.
it's actually pronounced correctly.
I thought you were
probably
going to say
would've
dance.
said Trisham.
I thought you were going to say dance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Okay, repeat the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Spider-Man 2, what does
Oh.
Harry Osborn want?
They repeated the question.
Oh, we
I thought they said 1. Well, we all got the answer correct.
We
so.
were all excited to actually know the answer.
Well, guys, we got to restart this video, go back to the
Pens down,
beginning.
Dorian.
And,
Damn it. Well, I'll know the answer to the
Jared?
first question if we restart it, so that's
We'll take that,
helpful.
Taylor?
No, I don't got it.
Jamie?
Well, first they put respect.
We all want respect.
But safety.
Elena?
I put a
It's
flying
true.
board
Everyone
to be
just wants a little
badass.
respect. Just a little
Fair
bit.
enough, but only Jared has
Just
it
a
there.
little
So Jared is in the lead here. 2, 1,
job.
0, 0, 0 on the rest of it here. Question
Thanks,
number 3.
Thanks, 2 people.
Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings.
There it is.
In Lord of the Rings, the
I
two
like-
towers.
okay.
To whom was Gandalf speaking when he said, "At dawn, look to the east"?
That is the worst.
Yep.
Well, not as good as his.
Okay.
I'll tell you that.
No, that's right. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
I know, it's crazy.
I think I got this, actually.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jared.
As Tommy Lee Jones would say, I don't care!
Aragorn, son of Arathorn.
I put
Aragorn.
Better.
Elena.
Aragon
Correct.
question mark, but yay.
You got it.
No.
Dorian.
It's Aragorn.
Okay, so right now we have
kid's
2,
book.
0, 3. Jared
And
has
movie.
3, taking out a lead here.
No,
3
it's
for
not a
Jared.
movie. I
Next question.
refuse.
All right.
Question
No,
number,
okay.
Question number 4.
Question number 4.
It's a bad
Mr.
movie.
Ruff's
You don't
least
talk
favorite
about it.
movie franchise, Star Wars.
That's untrue.
Who is C-3PO and R2-D2's master before their escape pod lands in Tatooine?
Oh, that's tough.
Cuts deep.
Really?
I think think so?
I'm kidding. It is tough.
Everyone knows that.
I don't think so.
That's not an easy
What are
one.
you playing?
No, it's not easy. I mean, it is for me, but
Wait, I might have this wrong.
life.
2, 1. Pens down. Taylor.
Captain Antilles.
Yeah, Wedge Antilles. Okay,
Everyone's incorrect.
I got it right. You guys made me. I second guessed that because you guys said it was
Correct. And
hard.
Our last master was Captain
Antilles.
Captain Antilles. All right, so next question comes in the realm of DC movies. DC movies. Which comedic actor plays Gus, a bumbling computer genius who gets mixed up in a scheme to destroy Superman? In
Oh
Superman
God,
3?
no, no! I know this.
I passed.
Ah,
One I know.
I know it. I just can't pull his name right now.
I really need to rewatch this movie.
The world's gonna blow up or something.
I don't think I spelled it right.
It's a
but-
crazy guy, but I can't remember who he is.
2, 1. Pens down. Jamie Costa.
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor.
That's right.
That's
Richard
correct.
Pryor. You gotta say it out loud.
Richard Pryor.
There you go.
Elena.
Literally
Elena?
pulled it right
I
as.
just drew a smiley face.
It looks a little like Richard Pryor, but we can't give it to you.
Dorian.
I don't know.
Okay, Jared.
Okay.
Richard Pryor.
All right, Jared. Taylor. No, all right. So Jared
It's
takes
okay,
control
Taylor,
of his
for not
lead, but
knowing
Jamie's
that.
on the board
You're
there. So
fine.
Jared now has 4. Elena has 2. Dorian and Taylor have not scored yet, and Jamie has 1. Next question.
Your next question is in the category of Star Trek. These are movies in which stars trek places. What West Coast U.S. city provides the setting for a majority of Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home?
One of the good ones.
How do you voyage home?
What does that mean?
I tell you how I kill
One of the good Star Trek movies. It means exactly what I said.
3.
Repeating the same bit over and
2.
over. That would do it, yeah. That would annoy me to death.
All right, Elena.
Los Angeles?
San Francisco.
Seattle?
Sorry.
Damn.
No.
San Francisco?
Correct.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
There it
That
is.
is not San Francisco.
All right, so Taylor is on the board, but Jared has a 3-point lead here.
Oh God,
5
no.
points on the board. Elena has 2.
Happy Taylor got that. That's a good one to get.
Yeah, that's great. She's on
As
board.
we head into
We believe in you, Dorian.
question 7. Question 7 is the MCU.
Yeah, Dorian, you
MCU.
can get
Which
it.
eye is Odin's patch on in the Thor film?
Oh, wow.
There's a 50-50 here, huh?
You gotta like
I
look
would
at
like
the
to banter with you
posters.
right now
Yeah, you're
Okay.
trying to like
about
think
some
of
sort
a
of topic
shot.
that might be relevant to this question.
I have
Can we
no
do it in
floor posters in my room.
4, 3,
I have the
2,
Blu-ray over there.
1.
No, we cannot. We have to get their answers.
Pens down,
Right,
please.
I
And
think.
Dorian.
Right?
That is correct.
Correct.
Oh.
Jared, and Jared,
Good
that's
job.
it, Taylor.
Right.
And Jamie.
Nice.
And Elena.
Oh, yeah.
So Elena with 2. Dorian gets the first point. Jared has 6. Taylor 2 and
Man.
Jamie 2 as we get to question
Yeah.
number 8. Here we go.
Good round for
Category is Harry Potter.
There we are.
What class does Severus Snape teach in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
The same he teaches in all of the rest.
Gas in the crowd.
Oh,
that's
technically
Except for
that's
the
not,
one
that
and
is
the two.
not
Correct.
correct.
No.
4.
Really good.
Almost all of the rest.
Okay.
Wish they hadn't done that.
1.
I blame
Pens
Roka.
down.
Okay.
Jared.
Potions.
Potion.
That's correct.
1.0.
That's
Potions
correct.
is correct.
Jamie.
Woo.
Potion for beginners.
Dark
sorcery?
What does that even mean?
Elena.
Potion.
Potion is correct.
Lucky
Dorian.
little potion on it.
Dorian gets it too. All right, so look at they gain a little steam up. So with that now, Elena has 3, Dorian 2, Jared 6,
Jared
Taylor
definitely
3, and
needs to
Jamie
rewatch
2.
Harry
Jared
Potter.
still
That's
has
Taylor's tied with 6.
3-point lead here as we get to
Pretty
question number 9.
easy question.
The Hobbit.
Well, that's
the
me.
Hobbit is the next question. The
Oh,
Hobbit.
Yep,
Hobbit,
that's
yes.
reaction too.
No.
Name one of the 2 elven characters that meet with Gandalf and Saruman in Rivendell in an unexpected journey. You got to give me credit on the way that I
I
didn't
don't,
stumble.
I'm not even.
No, I don't have to do that at all.
My
I'm
Tommy
at the
Lee
announcer's
Jones
table
answer
right
will
now.
be
I
the
have a
same
voice
for
Was
the
it
last
easy?
one.
I
of the
said that you
rings.
would never be back on the table.
This is an easy
would
one.
lose you.
Just guess.
Yeah.
2 elven characters.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Orlando
and
Bloom.
Taylor.
Elrond Galadriel.
Jamie. That's correct.
Yeah, close enough.
Elena.
Galadriel.
Correct.
Galadriel?
Dorian. Nothing. Jared. There you go. So Jared had it.
They called
Jamie
themselves
had
the
it,
White
and
Council.
Elena had it.
Dorian didn't pronounce it very
That's
well.
your
but we
White
give it to him
Council with
right.
that
Okay.
there's Saruman.
All right, and our last
That's not
category
anything.
in mixed bag. What could it be? Who knows? We do. We're about to tell you the question. Who played Hellboy's girlfriend Liz Sherman in the Guillermo del Toro Hellboy
Nope.
films?
I'm not even attempting that.
First round?
This
Is
the
this?
First, we're
I've
telling
seen
you
the
for
Hellboy
an
movies
actor in a
once.
movie. It's very obscure information.
I think
you might be able
is
to
this
pull it.
Marvel?
It might be.
You can do it. Yeah.
I don't know.
4.
It was mixed bag,
three.
so it doesn't really matter.
Here comes 2.
2.
Here comes 1.
1.
And we're
Pens down. Costa, what do you got?
Selma Blair.
Sally Theo.
Incorrect. Elena.
Hellgirl.
Incorrect. Dorian.
Hellgirl.
Incorrect. Jared.
No, I gotta put Selma.
It's close.
Ooh, close.
man.
Taylor.
I don't have anything.
That would be the inimitable Selma Blair.
Selma Blair.
Don't
Blair.
try to imit her. Just, she's inimitable.
That's a tough one.
We almost had it, but he
She's
dropped it.
not
All right, so now that's the end of
hugely
round 1.
well-known
At the end of round 1, we have Elena has 4, Dorian with 2, Jared 7, Taylor 3, and Jamie also has 3. As we get into round number 2, each one of the competitors
a lot of those were
will
hard.
spin the wheel. There will be 3 questions.
Yeah, those were. That was not.
You can spin again if you like the
easy
first
round
thing you
one.
land on, unless, of course, it lands on opponent's choice, or if it lands on a category that has already been chosen. You can steal in this round, so while your opponent is answering his or her question, make sure you are writing the potential steal on the board.
And a little bit of piece of advice from a formerly good competitor. Trust me, don't try to eat the wheel. It is not made of cheese.
That was good.
I tried.
Yeah, that was good. All right, so we start. Jared, would you like to go first, or you can defer if you don't want to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, Jared's going to go first here.
Spin that wheel.
He had a really nice first round, only missing 3 out of the first round.
Yeah.
All right, Jared, here we go. Big spin.
An adequate spin at best, but we're doing it. It's going
one around.
Where's it going to stop? Maybe at some sort of category.
So it matters.
The category is villain.
Villain.
Stick with
That's
villains, or you
interesting.
wanna spin
You get
again?
1 mulligan.
Heroes and villains are pretty much mixed bag.
Yeah, they're too broad.
That's a much better
Like, it's
spin,
very,
I
like,
guess.
you don't know what,
I don't
and
know what
especially in
makes
Innergeekdom.
Are we doing? Are we gonna,
It's
is it going to be
just-
It's not going to be spinner's choice. It's Marvel
movies.
movie.
All right, Marvel movies for Jared. I will ask the questions for Marvel movies.
So these are all X2
Marvel movies,
questions.
Marvel movies. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Jared, first question in the realm of Marvel films. In Deadpool, during the battle on the highway, Deadpool says he has how many bullets left?
12. 12.
12?
We've all seen what I can do.
Correct.
12.
All right,
Man
here we
knows
go.
his numbers.
Yes. Question 2. Who played J. Jonah Jameson's receptionist, Miss Betty Grant,
Elizabeth
in
Banks.
Sam
Elizabeth
Raimi's
Banks,
Spider-Man
right? Yeah.
films?
I forgot she was in those.
What about pronunciation?
Say again?
I'll take multiple choice.
All right. A. Charlize Theron. B. Emily Blunt. C. Elizabeth Banks. D. Jessica Chastain.
It's Elizabeth
I
Banks.
love that they
1
threw
point.
Chastain
That's right,
as an,
not
as
financial
an
Banks,
option
but
there.
Elizabeth Banks.
All right, your last question here. Your last question. Who played Bullseye in Ben Affleck's Dare?
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell.
For 2 points.
Colin
All
Farrell.
right, so then
Really
Jared,
more Mark Steven
I love that
Johnson's
movie.
Daredevil, but okay.
I love it.
Jared
I
gets
don't.
out of the round.
Colin
Director's
Farrell
cut.
is not a
5
bad
points,
part of that
12,
movie.
He's
12 points here, no steals. It's
great
2
card.
2-pointers.
Even Michael Clark
1
Duncan
point.
are
All right,
both
so
good.
now we would
Yeah.
jump to Elena if you
Fight
choose
me
to
on
go
that in the
next.
comments.
Unless
The
you want
villains,
to
I
defer.
don't have a
Alright,
problem
go,
with
excited
really
to
in
spin
that
the wheel.
movie.
Go
It's
for it.
not the villains
Live
that
your
I
dream.
Yeah, those aren't the issue.
I like Ben
Elena
Affleck as well.
Needs a big spin here. Okay,
not-
give it a good
Give
spin
it-
there,
here you
Elena.
go.
Here's your first spin.
Yeah!
No, it's a, yeah.
That's a
I don't-
walk
That
along
wheel
discussion.
is spinning.
It's spinning.
It sure is.
And it's going to land.
Gonna land on some.
It sure is spinning.
Star
Star
Trek. Spin
Trek.
again. Spin again.
I
Spin
think it
again.
should be
One
respinning.
She doesn't like stars or
Spin. I
treks.
like
She wants to
Star
get
Trek.
away from it.
Everyone-
Jason
I like
Lehman and
Star
Robin
Trek. She's a
Martinez.
DC
There's,
category.
there's like hardly any people in Innergeekdom
DC
who actually
movie.
like
Oh, she needed that's a
DC,
stretch.
that's good for
Oh,
her.
I hope
She's
so.
got a
She's
Batman
wearing the
shirt.
outfit.
It's good for
DC
her.
movie
It's
news.
good for
Here we
me.
go. Bibbs.
All right,
Yeah.
your first question.
Not that
in
I'm
the
actually
category of
competing,
DC.
but-
Who played Night Owl 2 in
The
Watchmen?
one DC movie I
Patrick
don't
Wilson.
really know
Can I
about.
get
Yes,
Patrick
Patrick
Wilson.
Wilson.
You sure can. Okay. Your choices are A.
I don't know who played the older
Jeffrey
one.
Dean
I've
Morgan.
seen this movie once.
B. Tim Blake
I actually
Nelson.
really like this.
C. Patrick Wilson. Or D. Matthew Good.
God.
Patrick Wilson.
Patrick
1
Wilson is
point.
correct. Well done indeed. All right, your next question. Don't know why I said it like that. What comic book movie director played Ferris aircraft engineer and friend to Hal Jordan, Thomas Komaku, in Green
Taika Waititi.
Lantern?
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, Taika Waititi's in that.
Really? Taika Waititi's in Green Lantern.
Again.
He is. Yeah, I watched that movie like 2 weeks ago.
A. James Gunn. B. John
He moved
Favreau.
on to
C.
better
Shane Black.
movies.
Or D. Taika Waititi.
That he
Yeah.
did.
James Gunn.
He really did.
Dorian.
And
1
it's
point
just
for Dorian.
a prop from that
Taika.
movie. And,
That's fine.
1 point.
and for it.
Fair enough.
Point and
as well.
Yay.
But that's not it's
So
not
after that, so Dorian got the steal. Jared and Taylor all got the steal there off that miss. Jared has 13 points. Elena 5, Dorian 3, Taylor 4, and Jamie.
I've obviously blocked that out of my memory because I don't remember that.
I don't remember. And I'm a DC fan, and I
Last
blocked that
question.
out of
Who
my memory.
provided the voice
I mean,
of
I'm a
Batman
DC fan,
in
and it's a
Batman
sucky movie.
Kevin Conroy.
Kevin Conroy.
Oh.
Right? Yeah.
Can I get multiple choice
You
again?
sure can. Your options are A. Bruce Greenwood.
The best
B.
Batman.
Adam West. C.
One-
Jason
I don't know
O'Mara.
about the
Or D.
No.
Kevin Conroy.
The best.
Michael
Adam
West.
Keaton.
Dorian.
Spiel.
D is correct.
correct.
Jared, D is correct.
Kevin
Jared.
Conroy.
And
Kevin Conroy, you got it
So
right.
Dorian got the steal, Jared got the steal, and Jamie got the steal there. But Jared again, building off of
Best
that
Batman
lead
and
there.
the best Joker.
But Dorian and
Okay, Joker,
Jamie
I'll
coming
give
back
you.
there
Mark
4-4.
Hamill.
Yeah,
So we're gonna put a
absolutely,
point
I'll
here
give you
first
But-
between Jamie Costa and
I won't
Dorian,
give you that.
please.
I,
Dorian, call it in here.
you won't give it to me, but it's right.
Dorian has it. Dorian
Fair.
and Taylor.
I'll give
Dorian,
fair.
please call
All
it
right.
again.
Tails.
All right, so what we're going to do, Taylor will go first, Dorian will go second, and then Jamie.
Taylor, yay.
Go Taylor.
We call that the
Go.
coin
All
right,
round.
Taylor.
It was the coin
Do
round.
it.
All right, so
Like
we
some,
will start with Taylor. Taylor, would
Harry
you like
Potter
to go first?
or,
would you like to
Yeah,
defer?
she's like a Harry Potter, I think.
Yeah.
You're going to go. All right, Taylor.
Yeah.
She is
Yeah.
going to go to the wheel.
I mean, she's
and
in
then
the Star
spin
Wars,
that
too.
wheel, and then that
Yeah,
wheel
she had a
is
Star Wars
going to
pin on her.
correspond
She's
with
wearing the
some sort of
Kylo Ren
story.
costume,
She'll then
crying
choose to
out
either
loud.
take
A little
or not
deep
take. Is that
cut,
right,
though.
Christian?
Yeah, are you a fan?
Yeah,
of
Star Wars is
She's
always
really
really
good at
good.
Harry Potter, though.
Yeah.
Spinning the wheel.
She's looking
Here
for
we
Harry
go.
Potter,
Taylor's
definitely.
looking for Harry Potter. You know, she's looking for, waiting for. Oh, and it's looking
Ooh,
good.
she's gonna hit it.
And she needed
Nice
it,
job.
and she got it. So here we
Nice.
go.
That was a
These are the
good
adventures
spin.
That
of
was.
Harold
First spin out the gate.
Potter.
That's
It's
perfect.
a good spin.
All right, so Harry
Whatever
Potter.
that
Yeah.
The
Potter
Harry Potter
thing
world,
is.
that is.
Potter
All right,
head
so
over here.
The wizarding.
starting with, what is the name of the
Buff for life.
transformation professor and head of the
Professor
McGonagall.
Minerva
McGonagall.
McGonagall.
We gotta go.
Minerva McGonagall.
That's
That is
correct.
correct.
She even had first name.
Okay.
I don't know
Question
that.
number 2. In the Harry Potter films, what does the spell obliviate?
It's a memory.
Erase memory.
Sorry. Nice.
Right.
Yes, multiple choice.
Does it? A. Erases memory. B. Coverage. C. A small explosion. D. It unlocks doors.
A.
A is
A is
correct.
correct. She remembered it now.
And she didn't.
Here we
She
go.
listened to all the answers because
Yeah.
she's a
Question in the
reactor.
realm of Harry
And
Potter.
she knows to
What is
listen
the
to the
name of
answers.
Hagrid's
Yes.
dog?
Fang.
Thank
Fang.
you.
Yes.
Fang.
Fang.
2
Or
points.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
Or Fluffy.
Nice little
Oh,
round.
it's
So
10.
Taylor gets
Or
herself
Fluffy.
back here
Yeah.
behind.
You had
She's
a
only
Cerberus.
5 away from Jared.
then
here.
three.
Big round for
Three.
Taylor.
Yeah.
All right, so Dorian, you can choose to go next, or you can defer.
That was a
to
good
Jamie.
round, Taylor.
All right. Here
Yeah,
we
that
go.
was good.
He's over
That was
it.
probably the best
He's too
round of
cool
Harry
for
Potter
us.
we'll ever see.
Here you go. All right,
Schmoedown.
Dorian, give it a big spin, please.
You won.
There you go.
So Marvel's
looking
off
for
the board.
Marvel
Harry
somehow.
I know that's a
Potter
bold
is off
statement,
the board,
but
as well
I
as
made it.
DC movies. Those 3 are off the board at the moment.
The wheel is shrinking in front of my eyes. How
It
do you
is.
do that? Wonderful effect.
Oh,
Yeah.
Star
Star
Trek.
Trek.
Stick with
You
it.
can spin
Do you
it
like
again.
He's
Star
not gonna
Trekking, or
keep
do you
it.
want
He's
to? Nobody likes Star
I'm like
Trek.
literally the only
He
person
wants it
besides
away, so
Manson
he's looking,
and,
what
and
if-
Burnett who would
Fix it
stick
right
with
now.
it.
Let me see.
I feel
I
like
might.
MCU,
I would.
assume.
I feel like if
MCU
you were
is where
a
he needs
smart
to land.
competitor
It's
for
got a
any
shot. It's
Innergeekdom,
got a shot.
you
It's got
could
a-
shit out of Star Trek.
Oh,
Did we do
yay.
DCU?
We
We did
did
those
do
two together,
DCE.
yeah.
So I just.
Well, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, we did
If you ever
DC.
played
No,
against Sam
DCEU.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're right. My bad.
you're right.
Okay.
Okay, so DC.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Very excited. All right. Your first question. Are you ready, sir?
I hope.
Good. Confidence. In Wonder Woman, what was the name of the weapon that was said was the only thing?
the God
that
Killer.
God Killer.
God Killer.
The
2
God
points.
Killer is correct. What is Cyborg's full real name in
I
Justice
believe
League?
her name was
Victor-
Diana.
Victor Stone.
Yeah.
Victor Stone. Yeah,
Game
Victor
on.
Stone.
Because
All right.
she
your
was
options
the
are
God
A,
Killer
Slade
all
Wilson,
along.
B. Victor
So that-
Stone. C. Billy
Spoilers.
Batson. Or D. Arthur Curry.
Victor Stone.
Victor
1
Stone.
point. Okay. And your last question here is...
If he hits this, he's tied.
If you haven't seen Wonder Woman yet, what are you doing
Army
here?
Special Forces Colonel who leads?
Colonel
Rick Flag.
Oh, multiple choice.
See, I knew that.
Oscar winning Suicide Squad.
Rick Flag. All right, so Dorian now gets himself 1 point above Taylor. So now we have Jamie Costa, who is up. Jamie, go ahead and give it a spin here.
Not bad.
Jamie's probably looking. I would assume Jamie's
Jared's got a really big lead, but like Taylor could still close the gap.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's third round. Because if Taylor has a really strong third round and Jared doesn't, Taylor wins.
He's looking for Star Wars and hoping it lands on Star
we
Wars.
all
It's going
deep
around the
down
side.
looking for Star Wars?
Heroes.
Heroes is a bit of a mixed bag.
Here we go. Heroes.
It could be anything.
Costa, last on the board here.
4 questions or 3 questions about Star Trek.
Save us, but I'm not going to stand here and wait.
Could be.
All right, here we go. Question 1. The realm of heroes. Heroes. In Return of the King, which character cannot resist the temptation to look
Peregrine,
into
son of Paladin.
Palantir?
Palantir.
Peregrine took Pippin.
2 points.
Yeah.
I'm literally only here to correct his pronunciation.
He also looks in it.
Question.
Yeah, but he covers it up. It's not. He does it on purpose. He like doesn't not resist
Who
it.
warns Queen Amidala? I can only protect you. I can't
Qui-Gon
fight a
Jinn.
wolf."
Qui-Gon Jinn, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
And then he fights a war for her at the end of the movie.
Yeah, that's it. 5. Yeah, Obi-Wan's incorrect for the steal.
Oh
Anna?
man.
Incorrect. Dorian didn't have it. Jared, 2
Qui-Gon
points.
Jinn is correct.
Yeah.
Hell of a steal.
No, and okay, so
Damn.
Jared
That's
had a
big
2-point
steal.
steal
2
there.
point
So
steal.
Jared now
That's
16
huge.
points here as he's racking up. And Jamie, his last question here. Jamie, all right, last question. In the Back to the Future films, who do we learn
Jules
is Doc
Verne.
Brown's favorite?
Yeah, it's the guy
author?
who wrote 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Jules Verne.
I thought he knew Back to
What?
the Future.
You know, he names his kids after Jules Verne.
Jamie Costa.
You're breaking my heart.
ABC.
Come on,
Dude,
Jamie.
Is
You're
it?
going down
A.
He'll get it. He'll get it on
Arthur
multiple
Conan
choice. He'll
Doyle,
get it.
B. H.G. Wells.
H.G. Wells.
That's incorrect for the steal.
Listen.
Yeah, oh yeah.
No, no.
H.G.
Jamie.
A.
He
Arthur
jumped the
Conan
gun
Doyle.
'cause he's not
B.
a
H.G.
reactor.
Wells. C. Robert Louis Stevenson. D. Jules Verne.
Reactors,
You're
no.
steal, Anna?
You always wait to all
Yep,
4
now
options.
Jamie's
That
like,
is
oh,
correct.
yeah, there it is.
Dorian. D is correct.
D is Jules Verne. That's correct.
D is correct.
Jules
Taylor.
Verne.
No.
No, so Jared gets the steal, and with that, Elena
means Jordan
Jordan
and
and
Costa are
Jamie
out.
Costa
Damn.
have both been
Jamie.
eliminated. So Jamie
Look at him
Costa
go.
and Elena
Aw,
Jordan, the first 2 out in this
I
fatal
mean, like,
five-way.
what was the
Wonderful
first
pick.
times?
Dorian Park,
Hopefully they'll
Taylor
learn
Robinson,
next time they
and
compete.
Jared. Too
Elena was
smooth Haibon
actually
here.
really good in round
Going
1.
into the third
she
round,
is.
had a bum
winner will
round.
play
Yeah.
Mark Donica for a
It
shot
is.
at Jason Inman.
It seems like Jared is way ahead, but here's the thing about being way ahead.
Yeah.
You
She was
might
talking
not
about
always
DC,
be,
but I think
and then
what she
you are
thought
not.
was there were going to be 4
And you're speaking from
EU
experience.
I
questions
am-
in that category.
Screw
but they
you
had a
too.
category.
I've
Screw
been
you right to hell.
Understood. Round number 3 going to work like this. The remaining 3 competitors will get 3 numbers from 1 to 17. So, Jared, 3 numbers from 1 to 17.
15, 5, and 2.
15, 5, and 2.
Brilliant numbers. I'm sure they correspond to sporting people.
Taylor. 7,
Also sporting
9,
people.
4. Dorian.
1, 10, and 8.
No
1,
sporting people whatsoever.
10, and 8.
No, not
1, 10, and 8.
Not a
for
sporting person.
Dorian, who will go first.
Fitz
Dorian, you're
doesn't
up
do the
first here
sports ball.
with your 2-pointer in the category of
All right,
DC
Dorian.
movies. For your 2-pointer, who played Poison Ivy in Batman?
Uma Thurman.
Thurman.
Blanking. I'm not going to get it.
5.
Time to make a guess.
4,
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Nothing.
No.
All right, Uma
Just
Thurman
say
is what we're
Arnold.
looking for. And so
Just for
now you have your 3-pointer. You need to hit this, otherwise you will be eliminated.
By total
Oh.
knockout.
So you're going to have heroes.
Is that total knockout?
Technical knockout.
It'll be
Yeah.
a technical knockout.
Sports.
Yeah. Heroes. Okay. Who took over the role of Dumbledore in the Harry Potter film?
Michael
after
Gambon.
The passing of
Michael
Richard
Gambon,
Harris?
yep.
All right.
You just know Taylor's screaming on the other side.
5,
Yeah.
4,
3.
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
All right.
Who took over the role of Dumbledore in the Harry Potter films after the passing of Richard Harris?
Sir Ian, I don't know.
Incorrect. We're looking for Michael Gambon.
He was close. They were
with
both
that,
British.
Dorian Parks has been eliminated.
Yes.
So it's down to Taylor Robinson.
Yeah, pretty good round two.
Taylor
He had a good round
Robinson
two.
has
Yeah,
to.
good job.
She's in the same spot.
Yep.
She's in the same
She
spot
can-
Dorian was. She can miss the 2, but she cannot miss the 3 or the 5.
A good strategy right
She's
now
got
would be
this.
to get all of
Yep.
them.
That's a great strategy. As
Yeah.
she goes to.
That is.
All right, number 7.
All right, number 7 in the category of Marvel. Who played Apocalypse in X-Men?
Oscar Isaac.
Isaac.
Oscar Isaac.
2
Oscar
points.
Isaac.
2 points. All right, your next
There it is.
category here.
Go, Taylor.
In
Category 9.
9.
I hope not.
All right, here we go.
All right, your category is Indiana Jones.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
What is the name of the museum curator and Indy's friend who appears in both Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Is that
Marcus Brody?
Last
It's,
Crusade?
yeah, Marcus Brody.
Full name, please.
But if you
Navar-
haven't seen the movies in a while,
Yeah, that's true.
like, that's
See,
a
I
bit of
watched
a
those
cut.
movies way too many times that it's
3.
just snack in
Repeat the
nature.
question.
What is the name of the museum curator?
Navarro
and
lost the
Indy's
title
friend
on an
who
Indiana
appears in
Jones
both
question,
Raiders of the
too.
Lost Ark and
She has to
Indiana
get it.
Jones and the Last Crusade?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2,
No idea.
and you're.
But it is a hard question. Like, if you don't
Yeah.
watch the movies.
Jones
I mean,
is
it's
such a
fishing
niche
for
category.
maybe anyway.
But that in fact feature unless like a super fan of
We were looking for Dr. Marcus Brody.
A dominant performance here by
Yeah.
Tooth. My
Bummer.
goodness, that's a match I want to see here.
She's
You have
good.
Jared
Like-
Haibon and Mark
Yeah.
Donica going
Ooh,
toe to
that
toe.
should be
I
a
mean, that was
crazy
impressive.
match.
That's
performance.
gonna
That
be
was
good.
great. I
That's
love that
gonna
he
be
changed his
good.
name from Too Smooth to Tooth Move
bet.
right there at the end.
Move.
Tooth
Jared
Move.
gotta
Right
work
there.
on
Hot
some things
tea and it
before
breaks
Yeah,
he
he's.
gets
That
down.
But I
that
mean, like,
was
for
one
his
of the
first match to be this
most,
dominant,
Oh, yeah.
that's a
shocking
good place going into
and just
Yeah,
a number one
walloping
contenders
Innergeekdoms
match.
I have ever seen.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah,
went in
good
and
spot
he
to
was
be in.
the
Definitely
most
need to work on a
dominant
couple
performance
things,
in a
though.
Fatal
Yeah.
5 we've ever seen.
He was so big. It's like we need to make this an outer geekdom and set it outside, and we'll all get some sun, roll around in the grass, bark a little bit. That's the next phase of the inner geekdom, according to me.
So now we're going to talk to Emma Fife, who's backstage with Jared Haibon, as well
Classic.
as the rest of the competitors. Here we go.
Give him hell, Emma.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? I am here with Jared Too Smooth Haibon, and I gotta say, Jared, you earned that nickname today.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I was trying. I had some tough competition out there, but it was like, I don't know. I'm just ecstatic right now because I've been a Schmoedown fan for so long. So
Yes.
to come in and win my first match the way I did, I honestly couldn't be happy.
It must be pretty gratifying. As you say, as somebody that has really, been a fan of, and I would say studied this
pretty
league
sick
to
that
some degree.
Oh, absolutely. I
into
knew,
a
like, even
second
when Christian
match
was
with
giving all the
4
instructions for it, I'm
KOs
like, I
right
know
off the
exactly.
bat.
Yep, JTE rule
That's-
3 times.
that's a
like, we can ask
pretty
a question, multiple
good way to
choice.
walk
Like, I just,
into your
I've
second
seen so many
match.
Schmoedown
Yeah.
matches
Sure.
that, like,
Right
I kind of felt, like,
It's a
I just
great
slid
way.
right in.
Yeah.
Like, I've been here before.
Oh, well, you did, and you slid right in with a real big lead right off the bat in round one, and nobody could quite catch you. Now, let me ask you, after round one, and you did have that huge lead, were you feeling pretty confident?
Yeah, I was feeling really confident after the first round because I knew that I did really well and I had a pretty decent lead, and I knew it all depended on the wheel too because
Yeah.
I knew if I
That wheel will get you.
Exactly. So it was all depending on the wheel, which is why I wanted to go first because I didn't want, God forbid, I went up there and DC and Marvel were already gone.
Sure.
Then I'd be SOL.
That's
so
the
I was like,
thing.
let me go up there
You-
first.
if you can
Hopefully
go
I get
first,
either
go
DC
first.
or Marvel, and
Especially
then
in
Marvel,
a
not MCU,
five-way,
but
definitely.
Yeah.
still-
Yeah, there's just so many
exactly.
people
So
who
There's
can take
so many
Marvel.
people
So that's what I did,
guard.
and it worked out. I got 5 points
Yeah,
in the
you
second
don't
round,
want
and
to
I
go
knew after I got
last
the
on
5.
You
Yeah.
had such a big lead
Yeah.
in round two that you knocked out 2 competitors in round two. I mean, ultimately, at the end of today, Jared, your record is 1-0 with 4 KOs.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, I had a really good day. It was nice. I was feeling good out there. I was feeling warm. But And yeah, it was I haven't, you know, I didn't even answer a question in round 3.
I know. That's the definition of TKO. You didn't have to answer any questions. Nobody could catch that score.
So it was good.
All right. Well,
I don't remember if they did
you're
it
going to
with
be
Donica
facing
or
one
not.
Mark Donica.
He did.
For a chance to take on Jason Inman. Now the Lions,
but he definitely didn't TKO.
Have really been banking on Donica.
Adam Plotnick stuck in there until the end.
Yeah, Adam was in there till the end, and he had to answer.
Should have kept
with,
still got TKO'd though.
Yeah, I think the Lions
I don't think Donica
overlooked me. I mean, I
don't think Donica answered a third round question.
Totally. I don't mind
He
being
did.
the
I don't
underdog.
remember.
I don't mind being the underdog.
He did.
So yeah. So I mean, we'll see. I'm excited to take on the new challenge and see what happens.
How are you feeling going into the match against Mark Donica? You think you're ready for it, or are you going to be doing some studying?
Oh, I'll definitely be doing some studying. Totally. He's a great competitor, so it's going to be a tough match, and so you know we'll see who's more of a geek.
Well, congratulations on a very impressive win today, Jared, and we look forward to seeing you take on Mark Donica in the near future. We'll be right back with the rest of today's Innergeekdom competitors. And we are back with the rest of today's Innergeekdom competitors. Dorian, Taylor, Jamie,
wow,
and
geez,
Elena.
I didn't think that Dorian was that tall.
First of all,
in his intro.
congratulations on making your Schmoedown debuts.
He didn't look that tall in his intro.
And how are you feeling after that
giant.
match?
Honestly, I'm feeling really good because I went in, going in, I was like, all right, my goal, don't get last. That's my whole thing. Like I said, I did not want to get last. So coming out third, I'm pretty satisfied with my debut.
I mean, listen, technically nobody really got last because 2 people kind of tied when you got knocked out in round 2. So you know that's a positive spin to put on everything
Lose
here.
together.
Yeah. Now, Taylor, you are a big fan of the movie Trivia Schmoedown. You're one of our reactors. Now, was it really different being up at the table and under the lights?
It's absolutely very different when you're sitting up there because it feels like somehow time goes by faster when you're sitting up there than when you're watching from anywhere else. So, but I think that I handled the pressure pretty decently. I think I did all right.
Yeah, absolutely. Jamie, how are you feeling after today's match? I mean, you made quite an entrance.
Yes, I felt great about my entrance, actually. I actually felt good about my exit as well.
Okay. Good.
But I just need to go to a Comic-Con right now and feel.
Yeah, just walk around and just take in some of that geekdom that's around you. Now, Elena, you struggled a little bit in round 1, but you had a pretty good comeback in round 2. I mean, you got a category you were strong in.
I actually think I did way better round 1. I was so excited about spinning the wheel that I kind of forgot about the questions that were coming.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
Just wanted to keep spinning.
Yeah, that is a thing. Once the wheel lands on a category, you do have to answer questions in that category. So obviously, you know, anytime anybody steps into the Schmoedown for the first time, it's a little crazy being up there under the lights and there's an audience. And, you know, though some may say you got off to a bit of a rocky start today, any plans to compete again in the future?
Oh yeah, definitely. If I'm invited back, I'd definitely love to come back and participate in Innergeekdom or singles or teams or whatever. There's just so much fun and geeking out with all these other people. It's an amazing time.
Oh yeah, I agree. I'm absolutely back. If I get asked to come back, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to take everyone on.
And after you take in all that Comic-Con knowledge, obviously, Jamie.
I'll be back.
Yeah, I would love to come back and try to redeem a little bit because I know how much crap we gave Mike for missing one question once.
Yeah.
So I feel like
tell me about it, Clark.
I feel there's retribution coming from Mike Kalinowski there.
I got a few Doc Browns.
That's heel talk right there. Mike would never.
Well, you know, again, thank you all of you for joining us today.
Don't you dare.
Congratulations on making your Schmoedown debut. Hopefully we will see some of your smiling faces again in the future. And now back to you, Christian and Bibbs.
All right, so look, Jared obviously giving a lot of respect to his other competitors and talking about Donica, talking about he wants to go after the Lion's Den, which I thought was good. You know, he's watched the Lion's Den before. He said, you know, maybe they should have looked at him, but he doesn't care because he just wants to go up against Inman.
Hey, who doesn't love lions? They're really, really cute, right? They just got those
would
big
you
men.
join them?
Hell no!
Right, exactly. And then you listen to the rest of the competitors, and they just
I
betray they said it. They just couldn't catch up
Again.
to Jared, but they were glad that they hung in there. There was a couple of jokes being thrown. There were some that they knew. There was some that they didn't. They all had fun, but it was Jared was just he never really.
He was too smooth.
He was too smooth.
He
never gave him a chance to catch up.
Too smooth.
He was covered in Vaseline
for
all
real.
the way through. You try to grab him, and he's just like, "Oh, it's so sticky and weird," and then
Just like you, my friend.
just like me. Screw you two.
All right, so guys, that was the Innergeekdom 5-way. Now you're gonna get Donica versus Haibon. Who do you guys think will win? Make sure you comment. The winner of that.
I actually don't know. That's
Jason Justice Inman for the
really
Innergeekdom Championship.
interesting question
And on March
to bring up.
15th, the live event.
I mean,
One
4
more time,
KOs.
John Roca, Little Evil, main event. The Wildberries going up.
Wildberries! Oh, God.
It's live. It is at the El Portal Theater. Make sure you check it out. Get your tickets at
Honestly, I think
Are you
people
making fun of
excited
us?
about the Wildberries versus Real Rejects.
Christian, will I be there?
You will be there.
Really?
I am. and I'm
way
so,
more
like,
excited
Roka
about
vs. GT is going to be insane,
What else
but, like,
can you can be a patron.
I just
Do
want to
it.
watch
Go on
Wildberries
today. Schmoedown. Thank you guys for joining us.
They gotta
For
sell
the
them
Beast, I'm
shirts.
Christian Harloff.
They do.
We'll see you next time.
Screw you, Christian.
Yeah, do
What's
it.
up, Schmoedown fans? Frank
Oh, no,
here.
don't. That's weird.
Oh, God.
The winner of this match goes on to face Mark Donica, and it was quite clear from the very beginning that Jared Haibon would be
What's
that
so
person.
funny?
He had a commanding lead after the first round, and he never looked back. The rest of the field, who are newcomers,
Okay, I see how it is.
comprised
All
of
right.
Alana Jordan,
Some of
Brian
might
Parks,
catch
Taylor
what just
Robinson,
happened in
and
the
Jamie
replay.
Costa.
It's okay.
They fell behind
I
pretty
know.
quick.
I'm sorry.
Jared had a
I know, like,
superb
I'm
debut,
going through
taking down
puberty
just
again.
about
I get it,
everything
guys.
his way.
Ha ha ha.
Missing just 3 of
Ha
the
ha.
7
No,
questions
it's something I
made
said.
him
It was
very
just
Oh, I thought it was
bad
my voice.
timing with what was
Billy
said in the
carried
video.
over into his
Oh,
next
God.
match against
Okay.
Donica.
Okay.
For
You
all
and
things Schmoedown
timing
stats,
on
go to
these
Xbox
reactions.
Stats on Twitter.
Right?
Someone will catch
Medusa's
it.
head.
Schmoedown rundown
Medusa's
every
head.
Sunday.
Someone will catch it in the replay, and then they'll make a dirty joke out of it, and I can't do anything about that.
What's going on, guys?
Now I
Now,
have to
look, we
watch
have a
it
big
again.
announcement here.
It's
Follow us
Sideways
on
Hat.
Twitter, you might know about it, but the Schmoedown is going to be
Sideways
doing a
Hat Gate.
live event. That's right. The Schmoedown live event. Mark, when is it?
It is March 15th. Beware the Ides of March no longer, and it's right.
In
I
2
would
days.
love it.
California,
Would you
North
imagine if they had to,
Hollywood,
like, for
Pacific,
whatever
El
reason,
Portal
change it,
Theater, 8
but they didn't
p.m.
have
March
time
15th.
to re-record
Christian,
another
back to you.
commercial,
Well, you can get
and so
your
you just
tickets
had,
with
like,
Mark.
them ADR, like,
Not only
March
do you get your tickets
20th.
at fullscreenlive.com, but
Just
3 different
On March,
tiers you can
Warner
get. You can do the
Zuckerberg.
general
But, like,
admission,
Christian
or
Mark
you
couldn't
can
do it,
pay
so you
a
have,
little
like,
bit more
Roca
for a
trying to
VIP level
do
experience.
Mark Ellis's
General
voice.
admission, and then you can get
I definitely
meet
think you
and
should
greet
have someone
ticket,
with,
or you
like,
can
a
get
much
VIP
more
tickets.
distinct
So there's
voice,
3
like
tiers. We're
Tom.
gonna be going which matches
Oh my
you're gonna
God.
see. Well, here you go. You're going to be getting the Wildberries. That's right.
Just
I
get
know it's
Jamie
like
Costa
this
to do a
week.
mission to Hal off.
I know
there.
it's
Can Jamie do an impression of Christian?
Probably.
Then you have the
Well,
main event. Little
yeah.
Evil, JTE, part of the team champions.
That's his
The
next
match is
big
going
thing.
up against the Outlaw,
This is
John
gonna be
Roca.
cool.
All the matches count. You can't make it to Los Angeles. Yes, you can see it on Collider after it
Yeah.
comes out. But
You're gonna have to
you
wait.
will be getting all these matches come live. If you haven't
I
seen
don't
the
like
Star Wars
waiting.
Celebration,
I don't
we
like
had a
it.
live match, and it was a lot of
It's
fun.
not
So I'm
fair.
gonna
It's
give
the
you a little bit of a
worst.
breakdown here.
I'm not
Once
very
again,
patient.
go
Oh my
to
God.
fullscreenlive.com.
That's a lot of
Fullscreenlive.com.
moolah.
Get your tickets, and you will have the general admission.
It's a lot of money.
$19.99. The meet and
Again,
greet
like
admission
VIP
will be
experience. Will
$45.99.
Mark
The
Ellis
VIP
put a hat on
experience will be
sideways for you?
$99.99, but with that, you get the whole treatment. You can go up
Let's see.
You get to poke like one person of your choosing.
You get to poke the Bear Roca, but he can't get mad at you.
Walk away.
You get to touch Sam's belt.
You get to touch Mark Riley's hair.
Okay, whoa. Okay, how much you pay? Too far.
Instead of $1,000, 99 is too cheap.
I just show up and I just smack your hand. No. No.
Cal will be there.
Cal will be there and he'll just
Cal
attack
just
you.
giving sniffs.
If I ever get the chance to meet Mark Kelson, who's got his hit sides, I'm just going to fix his head up.
That's interesting to do. Okay, so
You get to have Josh McCougie yelling at you to buy a Wildberry shirt. That's sorry.
I
Okay,
think
that's my
everyone
last.
wants that. But so that was the match. That was a lot of fun. I think that was a great Fatal 5-Way. All right, I'm just gonna go around the board. Malcolm, what were your thoughts on the match?
It was really fun. Like Jared's shown why he belongs in the Geekdom, and Taylor had a good showing. And I mean, the other, like it's their debut match, and the lights probably got to them. But there's because you can tell Taylor kind of hesitated when she went to multiple choice. In Harry Potter, because like she knows it, but she just the lights got to her. So I mean, but she did really good. So.
That's very good analysis there, Malcolm. I love it. Robert, what are your thoughts on on the match?
Yeah, so Jared obviously put in a dominant performance. Taylor gave a good show, and the scores may not reflect it, but this was an extremely, extremely entertaining match. All 5 competitors I would want to see back again, because all 5 brought something different to the table, and that's what you really want to see in these 5 ways, is each person stand out in a different way, which is what happened here. So it was a great match. I loved watching it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to Danica versus Haibon.
Kristen, what are your thoughts?
Well, Taylor didn't win. I'm upset. I needed those fantasy points, Taylor. But it's okay, because you're still awesome. And you got 2nd place, so that's pretty good. I mean, like, better than all the other people who didn't get 2nd place. So that's pretty impressive. But yeah, I mean, it was really round 1 that killed everyone, because Jared just dominated round 1. And, I mean, his accuracy rating was, like, above 80%, which is really good. So it's hard to beat someone who's that accurate. And even if you get a perfect round 2, you're still kind of stuck with this huge, divide. So there wasn't much that she could have done at that point. She would have had to have had a perfect round 3, which is so hard to do. So, it is what it is. She did her best. But Jared did a great job. And I'm happy for him that he won. And I hope he goes and kicks Mark Danica's butt. Destroy the Lion's Den. Destroy it.
Yeah, Jared came out. He dominated. He had such a dominant first round that it was very difficult for all the competitors to catch up to him. It's what happens in Fatal 5 ways, especially. It's really, oh God, I apologize. It's really hard to do. Just gonna start subtitling me. But yeah, Taylor Lynn, she had a great performance. I don't know what this good word you guys are using. She had a great performance, okay? Jared just got like a couple more right, but Taylor's gonna come back and kick more ass. Your competitors, I mean, Jamie, it hurt a little that you missed Jules Verne, but you know what? What am I saying? I'm just a dude in his room watching this on the computer. I'm not competing. Although, again, hashtag Kearns for Indiana Russell match. Hashtag it, everyone. Am I somehow funny to you? Yeah. Overall, I think it was a really fun match. Jared, I'm a Tom Dagnino fan, but Mark, a little bit too cocky for my taste. So, Jared, if you could just go ahead and stop him, that would be great. Thank you. All right. So let's just go around the board and everyone say where you can be found. Robert, our great frequent guest.
Sure, so you can find me on Twitter and Letterboxd at RBRTPRKR98. That's my first and last name, no vowels plus a year. Other than that, you can find me on the various Take 3 reactions. I am, as Max says, frequent guest here, and I love doing it.
Apparently Freya and Ash don't like you, Rob. Sorry, this is your last
me, so I'm just going to pass it on right away. I'm just going to throw that ball.
Okay. Malcolm, where can the good people find you?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter and Letterboxd at Malcor, and I've got my own personal YouTube channel as well, Malcolm's Birth Media, and on various Take 3 stuff.
And Kristen Smith, you know what? I'm pointing at things, but I'm not sure if when the video comes out it's going to be the same or like so. Maybe Kristen, where can the good people find you?
It occurred to me that I said that Danica was in the Lion's Den, but he never actually decided, so if he's not, then I apologize. And then I hope that it was a good match between them. Anyway, sorry. You can find me wrangling dogs and scaring Robert Parker, and also you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Stardust at Smith_K10, the number, not the word, and also right here on Take 3, where I'll be taking over hosting the summit, so that should be awesome. Hooray!
And you guys, as always, can find me at Kearns_Matthew on Twitter, MattMovies611 on YouTube, and host of Second Look right here. This month's episode was Armageddon. Please go watch it, like it, because I need to feel important. Next month, Man of Steel is coming. Woo! And you can, of course, always find me on various Take-3 videos, the Summit, the reactions. Sometimes I host them when the regular hosts don't want to come, and we get these reactions. Again, apologize for the voice, but you know what?
He doesn't.
I don't, actually. Yeah, I don't. Why did I say that? I don't care. Comment away. Huh, I'm the one with a YouTube video. Even though it's like really easy to make YouTube videos. I don't even know what I'm saying. FancyMTS.com for all your fancy Schmoedown drafting needs. Yeah, there. All
Bye.
Right. Thanks for watching this reaction. Take care. Ha! And I missed.